Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 588.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Music Podcast.
Hey, what's up? This is Bree Noble, and you're listening to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres. Starting out the show with Illinois singer-songwriter who was labeled one to watch by the Nashville Songwriters Association. This is Jenny Nicole with It's You.
If you had answered my first text message, there wouldn't be 28 more. And your buddies take priority. Who cooks for them and who gets ignored? You said, baby, wait, that things will change. Football season comes and it all stays the same. And I'm saying goodbye. I'll tell you why. And please don't cry. 'Cause the reason that we must be through is not me, it's you. So the last time that you canceled plans, I told myself enough's enough. Maybe you thought I won't follow through. You tested me, calling my bluff, but you cannot leave me on your chain. Guess you didn't see, honey, I'm beauty and brain. And I'm saying goodbye. I'll tell you why. And please don't cry. 'Cause the reason that we must be through is not me, it's you. I told you once, I told you so many times. You pretended that you understood fine. I knew better than to buy your smooth lines. But I've got one for you, baby, listen to mine. And I'm saying goodbye. I'll tell you why. And please don't cry. 'Cause the reason that we must be through is not me. And I'm saying goodbye. I'll tell you why. And please don't cry. 'Cause the reason that we must be through is not me, it's you.
Singer-songwriter Jenny Nicole has a song for everyone. Her album, Picking Up the Pieces, includes everything from punk rock to country. Jenny Nicole is known for her catchy melodies and fun, relatable lyrics.
I'm saying goodbye. I'll tell you why. And please don't cry. 'Cause the reason that we must be through is not me.
You can find her album on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, and YouTube, where her music videos can also be found. Up next is San Francisco Bay Area singer-songwriter Martay, who's been a supporting act on 4 national tours. Here's Martay with Ghosts.
There's a place I go when nobody knows. It's just for me and my father, yeah. Can't live with him,
There's this place I know, I'd call it home. That's where my people would go to be alone. And when the sun would go down, their dreams would drown in the pain of yesterday. I hear my daddy say, can't live with
was once a gem. With these ghosts I cannot win. I have heard a voice, a salutary choice, to choose death or life. May freedom be my guide. Oh, freedom be my guide. With there will be problems. There will be pain. One thing remains is the word that my daddy gave. There will be problems and there will be pain. One thing remains is the word that my daddy gave. My daddy gave. Oh, no more ghosts. Oh, yeah. With ghosts. Can't live with them. Oh, no. No more. Back to ghosts.
Hey, this is Bree Noble. If you're a female musician and you want to learn more about making great music, connecting with your audience, and growing your business, check out my popular podcast, Female Entrepreneur Musician, on iTunes or at femusician.com. Besides being a singer-songwriter, Carrie Bowen is also on staff at Monroe Church of God in Monroe, Georgia. Here's Carrie Bowen with Forever Mine.
The war was heavy, and he was afraid. The dear Jane came, and she cried for days. How do you let go of the one you love? How do you say goodbye? A few months later, a package came. He was so sorry, and he prayed she'd forgive him. He couldn't let her go, no, even if he tried. Etched on a little yellow record were the words to a made-up song. From his heart to her heart, all the way from Vietnam. He sang, you are a whisper that is clearly heard. You are many melodies that soothe the mind. Your sweet memories of lost yesterdays. You're forever mine. Windows that lead to a soul can't see just how wonderful you really are to me. You've given me all that you could ever give. You're forever mine. see just how wonderful you really are to me. You've given me all that you could ever
recently, one of Sharon Kenny's songs was featured on the hit Lifetime show Dance Moms. Here is Sharon Kenny with Hotel Heart.
I saw you in my dream last night. You had your smile so white. I thought your teeth were the stars. Your eyes, they were like tiny rivers. Well, it gave me the shivers when you looked right up at me. We never got to say a goodbye. We never sat down and cried and watched each other's tears fall out. So I never got a chance to tell you just exactly how well you carved your home in my heart. You can stay here a while in this hotel heart. People come and people go every day. I'll never let it get cold or dark or crowded. I'll never give your spot away. I bet you thought I'd be much smaller. Well, I've gotten much taller. My legs are like trees in the ground. My branches are my tiny fingers. Well, they've gotten much bigger. They reach out for so much more. Say you'll stay here a while in this hotel heart. People come and people go all the time. I'll never let it get cold or dark or crowded. I'll never turn out the light. I like to think you still can hear me, that you're listening clearly to all the words I start. 'Cause I never got a chance to tell you just exactly how well you carved your home in my heart.
Oh, the time has come when enough is enough.
Los Angeles singer-songwriter Amanda Abizade is releasing a new EP in support of HelpPhilippineSchools.org, a small nonprofit organization that helps children get the best education possible through betterment of existing schools, working from the inside out. A gifted pianist, guitarist, and flautist, Amanda Abizade worked with some of the best musicians on the LA scene. She gained major notoriety when she lent her vocals to the haunting theme song to Paramount TV's The 4400. Walking in Twos, featuring the legendary Stephen Stills, is her new 7-track EP. The project's goal is to create a self-sufficient revenue stream from proceeds from song downloads and streams to buy school supplies for the Ada children of the Philippines. Support the project by purchasing on iTunes, Google Play, Bandcamp, Amazon, or amandaabizade.com.
Walking into the magic, begin walking into.
Here's an up-tempo and poignant song by Krista D about escaping from a relationship of domestic violence. This is Black-Eyed Susan.
Who would have ever thought, who could believe it would be true, that Susan would trade her heart for black and blue on Sunday morning in her pearls, white wedding dress, her hair and curls, her heart on her sleeve and her mind to conquer the world. But now she's only black-eyed Susan. She's so special, you would have seen it too if you'd met her. Now she's only black-eyed Susan. And I wish somebody would have told her she could do much better. It all started fine, it was all chocolates and wine, and it's all turned green, now you can't leave because you're mine. At the kitchen sink she would remain, no friends allowed, oh there'll be pain, all alone at possession gone insane. Poor black-eyed
Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com.
Hi, this is Jen Eads from the Brassy Broadcast, the weekly show where dames from across the music industry stop by to dish about the business of music. And you're listening to the Women of Substance Radio podcast with your host, Bree Noble.
The Occasional Angels have been inspired by a diverse group of musicians, including Wilco, Keith Richards, George Jones, John Lennon, and Billie Holiday. Here are the Occasional Angels with Winner Takes All.
You still hold, but you can't hide. Tear down this portrait, swim against the tide. I'm telling you, winner takes all. There must go the haze just outside my gaze, but I'm not craving those golden days. I'm telling you, winner takes all. These blues obey me. Sometimes it late. If you persist upon this simple trace, I'm sure you'll feel the consequence. I'm begging you, winner takes all. You still hold, but you can't hide. Tear down the statue and you record time. I'm telling you, hey, winner takes all. Winner takes all.
Gladys Patron is a songwriter who has captured the attention of music industry judges for her unique compositions, including her first Spanish and English songs. Her talent has been recognized by the UK Songwriting Contest, American Songwriting Awards, the 15th Annual Independent Music Awards, as well as the John Lennon Songwriting Contest. Between 2015 and 2016, Gladys has been honored to be a semi-finalist, honoree, and a finalist for 4 of her songs. Her songs have also received radio play and been featured in American Pride magazine. Moreover, Gladys has submitted her compositions to be evaluated by many music industry professionals and has received 4 out of 5 stars.
The moment I knew you were here, I found myself daydreaming, dear.
Bishon is a talented 20-year-old pop rock singer-songwriter. Here's her song, Photograph.
Got your photograph
up on my wall. You don't know me, that don't matter at all. And if we met, you wouldn't laugh. I found my love in a photograph. I found my love in a photograph. I've got your face frozen in time. I know each trace and I know every line. And if you knew, you wouldn't laugh. I found my love in a photograph. Oh, I found my love in a photograph. Babe, I keep you warm, keep you out of the storm. Never give you no hard times, 'cause life is so unkind. I've got your face frozen in time. I know each trace and I know every line. And if you knew, you wouldn't laugh. I found my love in a photograph. I found my love in a photograph. Babe, I'll keep you warm, keep you out of the storm. Never give you no hard times, 'cause life is so unkind. I found my love in a photograph. I found my love in a photograph. I found my love in a photograph. I found my love.
It's been great hanging out with you and sharing all this music today. I've got one more song to go, but first I want to thank our sponsors for this episode, Jenny Nicole, Amanda Abizade, and Gladys Patron. Thanks so much for supporting us. Now our listeners, please go to wospodcast.com, type in the top search box #588. That's for episode number 588 that you're listening to right now. That will bring up all the information on this show, including links to our sponsors. So you can go to their websites, purchase their music, support them, thank them for supporting us. Also, you get links to all the songs that you heard on the show today. Finishing out the show with folk singer-songwriter Tret Fure, who has a popular song called Tomboy. She named both her record label and a clothing line after that popular song. Here is Tret Fure with Riverbank.
There's a warm wind whistling through the pine boughs. There's a red sun setting 'neath the clouds. And as the day turns softly into evening, I want to sing my love to you out loud. So if you follow me to the riverbank, we can float on out to the sea. And if you promise to travel the world with me, I will promise you love eternally. There's a silver moon upon the slipstream. There's a shimmer of stars across the sky. And as the heavens turn from indigo to velvet, I want to sing my love out as a cry. So if you follow me to the riverbank, we can float on out to the sea. And if you promise to travel the world with me, I will promise you love eternally. Ooh, we'll glide upon the water. Ooh, we'll skate when winter calls. Ooh, as long as we're together, summer, winter, spring, and fall. There's a salty spray of summer oceans, and the peppers to lead against the pain. And as the seasons dissolve one to another, I want to sing my love to you again. So if you follow me to the riverbank, we can float on out to the sea. And if you promise to travel the world with me, I will promise you love eternally. And if you promise to travel the world with me, I will promise you love eternally.
Thanks for joining us today for the Women of Substance Music Podcast. Head on over to wospodcast.com to get links to purchase the music you heard today and to claim your free audiobook. If you love discovering new music, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button to receive a fresh new batch of music each weekday. And if you enjoy our format, please leave a written review for the show and share the link on social media. We and our artists are very grateful for your support. At Women of Substance, our mission is clear: to deliver the best music by female artists in all genres directly to you, our listeners.